Welcome to this episode of Pigs and Panzers. Today we're going to have we're going to try something new, a different way. We're going to do our battle reports, real condensed like. It's 2023, just after Thanksgiving. We are celebrating Tanksgiving 2023. As you can see, our Golden Tiger, the trophy for which we are striving, is front and center. And we've got two forces in this Team Yankee matchup. We've got the Soviet Communist Warsaw Pact. We've got a T-64 battalion with a Polish T-72 battalion in support. Nate's got a NATO force comprised of a Leopard 2 company with a armored mechanized U.S. support formation as well. They're M113 armored troops. They have their M113s and all of that as well. So, and their Pattons there in the back. So this is our matchup. We rolled for our scenario. We are doing encounter. So we've got our board set up and we're going to deploy our armies and objectives and we'll show you some of the action. Stay tuned. All right, so we've gone ahead and deployed. You can see my aggressive deployment. I'm using the spearhead move from my BDRMs to spearhead and push up the T-80s and my BMP-2 infantry. So they're fixing to run and hit that objective that Nate placed over there by the McPizza King. But he's got some rocket panzers, or the rocket anti-tanks, whatever, Jaguars. And then he's got his platoon inside the McPizza King and the Lidls. They're just in the McPizza King. So his Panzer Grenadiers are there. Then he's got some Gepards and the Marders from the Panzer Grenadiers over there, and then a platoon of Leopard 2s. He's got his company commander guarding the other objective over here. And then on this flank, Nate sort of took my cue, and he pushed forward his Luchs, spearheaded his second Panzer Leopard 2 platoon. And now I've got my T-64 company and my battalion commander are guarding my objective over here. So that's the deployment. I'm going to start as the attacker, and we'll give you a summary after we get set. All right, so that's the end of my turn. It was pretty aggressive. I dismounted the infantry and everybody moved up. We popped some RPGs. They did nothing. The BMPs scored some hits, but their armor is 9 on the front. I did not realize that. So Nate saved it, didn't do anything. The T-80s fired and was able to destroy one of the Leopard 2s. The T-64s over here fired and bailed out that Leopard 2. And then the BRDMs put a whole lot of fire and pinned down the infantry in there. But no casualties. So that's the end of Soviet Warsaw Pact turn 1. And we're going over to NATO turn 1. All right, so that's the end of NATO turn 1. And indeed, that's the end of the game. So my risk-reward strategy in overloading this flank, I would have had a pretty good chance of securing that objective next turn. But when Nate countered it, he blew up all 3 of those T-64s. Even though they hit the front armor, we rolled pretty poorly and all 3 T-64s died. He rushed the objective and is controlling the objective because he blasted he only hit once. He only hit once, but blasted the snot out of my battalion commander. And so at the beginning of my turn 2, I cannot bring these guys over fast enough. So on the beginning of Nate's turn 2, he will control that objective and he wins the game. So very quick Team Yankee Tanksgiving this year. Didn't get to see a lot of the toys come on the table, but that was a very fast and quick NATO victory. So thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.